appreciate that. Let me straighten out something that the gentleman from Texas just said. He kept talking about, he thinks this is something the President of the United States wants us to look at. What is he talking about, look at? This president required that all federal employees in diversity, equity, and inclusion roles must be placed on leave by 5 p.m. today, and that all DEI programs be removed. He didn't say he wants you to look at it. He's done it. And on top of that, he went so far minutes ago, signed a third anti-DEI executive order that would revoke a 1936 executive order banning discrimination in federal hiring. What are you talking about? He wants us to look at. This is no
The
look
gentlewoman,
at.
would
No, I'm not.
It was to the other
It's
gentleman,
my
not
time,
to
and
Ms.
I can't yell you
Beatty's
anything.
comments.
Mr. Liccardo, don't yell him anything. Don't yell him a minute talking about look at. You know what this says? In addition to these people being put out today by 5 p.m., this says that my grandchildren, my neighbor's grandchildren, all of my family's grandchildren, all of the people of color, all of the disabled people, all of the folks, not just people coming here to have babies. Stop that, quit it. This saying that they cannot be considered fairly and equally for a job in the federal government. This would revoke a 1936 executive order banning discrimination in federal hiring. He want to do to us what he did, he and his father did, in discriminating against people, not allowing them to rent their apartments in the buildings that they own. He wants that kind of discrimination. And so that's misinformation that he is giving out about wanting us to take a look at. And I told you, for every lie that's told, for every attempt to rewrite history, for every attempt to deny, to discriminate, I'm gonna call it. I don't care how much time it takes. I'm gonna ask the members here to do the same thing, because this president and his co-president are about to undo the work of civil rights organizations and people of good thoughts and want to do good things, correct the wrongs of our society historically. They want to undo all of that. This is bold. This is bad. This is very harmful. Revoke a 1936 executive order banning discrimination in federal hiring, which means if my grandchild, my great-grandchild, seeks out a job, and whomever has the responsibility for determining whether or not, no matter what their education is, no matter what their qualifications, if they just decide that you can't have this federal job, you can't have it. That's discrimination. And you think that we're supposed to sit here and take this? Well, I hope that they will support your amendment, but they don't have the guts to do it. They're gonna do what Trump, and they're gonna do what Elon Musk tells them to do. This is what we learned about them looking at 2025, which they deny. This is what we've learned about what they've been talking about, what the plan is, and we've got to fight it with everything that we possibly can, with every breath that we breathe. We've got to fight it. So you go ahead, and you vote against it. You vote against it. And to my used to be friend from Texas, you're not my friend anymore. Okay, I take it back. No, what you just did and what you just said, and try to describe this as people coming over to have babies. This is hardcore discrimination.
The chair will remind all members to direct their comments to the chair.
Yeah, that's it. When you play fair, I'll play fair. And so, I don't take back anything that I've said, and I want you to know that I am extremely outraged. I am extremely outraged that this would be an attempt just in few days of the inauguration to deny everybody who wants a job and who are qualified for it to be able to.
Gentleman's time has
in
expired.
federal
For what
government.